Well, Messiah Complex releases this week in just a couple of days on January 19th, but there were still some surprises waiting for us in blog posts. We got to see one more blog post with a little bit of information on sidekicks and schemes, so let's take a look. The special sidekicks in this set are officially titled the X Students. This set comes with new special sidekicks, X-Men students, X-Force recruits, and members of X-Factor. When you set up, shuffle them face down into a sidekick stack. Once per turn, a player can pay 2 recruit to recruit a sidekick from the top of the sidekick stack. When you play any sidekick, return it to the bottom of the sidekick stack. You still played that sidekick and can use superpower abilities based on its hero class, or since it's gone, it's not one of your heroes or heroes you have anymore. When a card says gain a sidekick, put the top card of the sidekick stack into your discard pile. That doesn't count against the recruit 1 sidekick per turn limit. If you have sidekicks from other sets like Legendary Secret Wars Volume 1 or Legendary Civil War, shuffle them all into a single face-down sidekick stack. I can't wait to have a giant sidekick stack almost the same size as the officer stack. And the 2 sidekicks we get a look at today are Layla Miller, who we've seen, and Rockslide Santo himself as the newest special sidekick. Let's take a look at him since we've seen Layla Miller's card. He is an X-Men affiliated sidekick, strength, of course, a cost of 2. The text says shatter a villain. Remember, shatter is the new keyword that halves a villain's attack. Put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. Danger, brawling rocks. So wow, a sidekick that can cut a villain's attack in half, even for a short time, that's a big deal. And then, of course, Layla Miller is the only tech sidekick we have in the game so far, and she can investigate. But let's move on and check out what the schemes in this game are all about. We're in for something very strange. Last bit of info we have are on something called Veiled and Unveiled Schemes. The enemies of mutant kind often hide their true goals until it's too late. All 4 schemes in this set are veiled schemes, and will say unveiled scheme on the reverse side. When you use any of these scheme cards, start with the veiled scheme side face up. At a certain point, it will say, this scheme transforms into a random unveiled scheme. This means you remove the veiled scheme from the game and replace it with a randomly selected unveiled scheme from all the ones you own. You might randomly select the reverse side of the veiled scheme you started with, or you could randomly select the unveiled scheme side of a different card. Interesting, so kind of mix and match schemes that can interact with each other. So essentially, if you count them all together in different combinations, that's 16 schemes in this box with 4 scheme cards. Pretty clever. And here are the schemes themselves: Hack Cerebro Servers 2, and then Control the Mutant Messiah. Now, as one scheme will transform into another, you could have completely different combinations than these 2, but these are the ones we've got. Hack Cerebro Servers 2, set up 10 twists, twist 1 to 5, put a card from the bystander stack next to the scheme as a hacker. KO a hero from the HQ with cost equal to the number of hackers. If you KO'd a hero this way, stack this twist next to the mastermind as Stolen Cerebro Data. Twist 6. Put the hackers on the bottom of the bystander stack. This scheme transforms into a random unveiled scheme. Do its twist effect. Alright, so that's how it'll start. Now when we have the second scheme, how does this thing end? Control the Mutant Messiah. When revealed, twist stack next to the mastermind are manipulations. Shuffle a random extra hero into the face down Mutant Messiah stack. So at this point you could have 6 twists stacked next to the mastermind if you failed every single test on the last one. Twist. Add this twist to the manipulations. Investigate the Mutant Messiah stack for a card and set it aside. This turn, you may gain that card to the top of your deck by spending recruit equal to its cost, plus 1 recruit for each manipulation. If you don't, then put that card into a Fallen Messiah stack next to the scheme. Evil wins when there are 3 cards in the Fallen Messiah stack or the villain deck runs out. Now, what stands out to me is that when you start your game, because you do not know what the scheme is going to transform into, you do not know the evil wins condition until you're a good deal into the game, because that's when the scheme's going to transform. I look forward to looking at the other 3 veiled and other 3 unveiled schemes, and then seeing what all the combinations are and finding out which ones might be the most evil. Can't wait to test those out. And that is it for blog posts for Messiah Complex. This was the 4th and final blog post. Please go check out this and all the other blog posts on the Upper Deck blog. You can see that link in the description. Check that out. And I hope you all get Messiah Complex on Wednesday, January 19th. And I'm hoping to get this too the same day so I can do a complete card overview for you guys, as well as an unboxing of it, of course. And come on back here for that. Have a lot of fun with this expansion, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.